Alrighty everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel known as the Pokemart. I am your host, aka the Gamesman. You guys also know me as Mike Dabs, and I welcome all you guys back here to the studio, guys, for another awesome video. So what's going on, my dudes, my guys, and my girls? Welcome back. We have another epic video for you guys lined up as far as GameStop deals and pickups that I got from GameStop. We'll dissect them and let you know why I picked them up. And you guys can get out there and get in on these deals, both at GameStop store locations or online at gamestop.com. So the first pickup is, we'll go over, is I found a booster bundle of Paldean Fates. Alright, so these are the newest, one of the newest releases outside of the little mini tins that came out. These little booster bundles. All that's in this is 6 packs of Paldean Fates. But I think these here, guys, are going to be a great investment down the road for a long-term mindset. These little booster bundles, because it reminds me of just having like a Elite Trainer box just in a smaller form. So the ease of just the compact design of this, that means you can store a lot of these little boxes away. They don't take up a lot of space compared to an ETB or a booster box, which there are no booster box on this. But if you want to compare it to an Elite Trainer box, these are a lot smaller, and usually 4 of these will take up the same space as an Elite Trainer box space will. So you can have 4 of these, compact design. They have 6 packs inside. And from what I've seen, pull rates aren't the greatest, but you have to look at it as investable material for long term, as it has 6 packs, all right, for the price. You know, this is a specialty set. And these are less likely to be as much reprinted as some of the other products out there, which makes them a little more harder to find and in-demand products. So I heavily suggest that you pick these booster bundles up from specialty sets, especially like 151. When you find them, especially at Walmart, and they're at cheap, $24.99 or whatever, right? If you can find them on a low price, definitely pick them up. And the mini tins will by far probably be your greatest pickup if you can get those at $9, 151, and then the Paldean involved, because they're highly less likely to be reprinted as much as like the Elite Trainer box and some other auxiliary products. All right, but booster bundles, Paldean Fates. The price at GameStop, guys, I have my receipts here. Let me just go over the price in which, we need to talk about, because I believe that's an important factor. All right, so these Paldean booster bundles were $25.64. Came out to $27.72 with tax. Now you can find them cheaper. There are deals on eBay where you could probably get the boxes a little cheaper. LGS stores may even have them a little cheaper or at similar price. And there are deals on Facebook Marketplace, Macari, and other sites and Discords that you can buy booster bundles if you're part of a membership or something on somebody's Discord, for sure. It's important that if you're buying these for investing, that you find them at the best possible deal. Okay, so look for the lowest possible price that you can before you jump in buying these at GameStops and retail locations such as Walmart and Target. I just want to point that out, that as an investor in it, you try to find your lowest point of sale where you can pick them up cheap. You want to get them in as cheap as you can. All right, so that's another point that I wanted to exhilarate. All right, so I did pick up a Paldean Fates booster bundle. They did have an entire display of these, and I could have bought them, but for the price, I just felt that I'm just going to pass for now on buying that. So I wait. I'm gonna wait. Play the waiting game on that. So there is my receipt. I just picked these up here, $2.25. So recently, this was a recent sale from my GameStop. On their documented receipt right there, GameStop pickup. All right, recently. The next pickup we'll talk about is the Crown Zenith, Unknown, and Lugia V collection box. This box is a GameStop exclusive for Crown Zenith. It contains 5 booster packs. It contains promo cards of a Lugia and Unknown, and it also has a Lugia pin up here. Now these can only be found at GameStop, but Walmart may put them up on their website from a vendor that is selling on a secondary market, so they will be higher than GameStop's price. But these guys are on a discontinued at GameStop. So these were marked down from $29 or $39 when they first initially came out. They have been marked down to $19.99. So I highly suggest, guys, that you head to your local GameStop, pick some of these up at that $19.99, and hold them for the longer term because they're GameStop exclusive. And what I do know about GameStop exclusive items, they do hold value over time, as would any exclusive item that is an exclusivity product to a store. All right, they do hold value over the other box sets that come out, and the price could surge higher than the Elite Trainer box in some cases on specialty release box sets that are only found at GameStop, because they do limited runs of these. They're out for a certain time and then they're gone. And once they go down, they're gone. They make them harder to find. But I do know these products from GameStop, they do hold a premium. And this is, as far as I know, it's a specialty collection box. So these are $19.99. I did pick these up at GameStop. So highly suggest you go pick them up. You can buy online. So I got the Unknown box with the Lugia GameStop exclusive. Highly suggest you pick that up from Crown Zenith. So, moving forward, I did pick up the Gyarados box from GameStop, which normally was $39.99. These boxes are selling on eBay for over $40. So, $19.99 at GameStop. This is a online and in-store sale. So the Charizard box is still $39.99. Or whatever, it's up there in price compared to the Gyarados, which is on sale, guys. They got it marked down at GameStop, $19.99. I would pick these up, guys, in a mass, all right, which I did. I'll show you what I got over here on the side. I would pick these up. The pack selection, like I said, has Obsidian Flame in it, Paldea, Evolve, and some other Scarlet Violet packs, but there's something special about it. It has that Gyarados-like shiny card. That's an exclusive card you can only get in these boxes, and I believe it does have like a tray or something, but it has 6 packs, guys. 6 packs in there. You're paying for the $19.99, where you would pay that for like Roaring Skies, you would pay $19.99, get only 4 packs if you buy the Roaring Moon and Iron Treads box that are out there, or the Master Buff box sets that are out there that only have 4 packs. You're getting 6 packs, guys. So for the price, and you're getting that special Gyarados card. Gyarados is a popular Pokemon. This card could go up in value over time, but this is the only way you're going to get it. So, and it is, guys, this is a premium collection box. So that word premium, it does have extra auxiliary products inside. And you get sleeves and some other stuff back there. You can see like the extra stuff back here, these 2 items here, and you get 2 other promo cards or whatever, and a nice shiny card to be up front show you guys. You get a nice shiny Gyarados, which you can grade these things at PSA and send them in, and they could go for more money. And even if this box doesn't go up in value, guys, say the box doesn't go in value, the packs inside, over time, since you're getting a variety of packs and there's 6 of them inside, those could go up in value, that you could just break this box open and sell out and break down piece for piece, sell that card, grade both of these cards or whatever, then resell them, sell the other contents inside, and then hold the packs and get some of that incinerary value back from the products that just were inside here and hold the packs for long term. That's how I would do like breakdowns and get loose packs, how I actually formulated and made got my sealed loose booster packs from other sets like Sun and Moon, where I broke down incinerary products to get the packs where they had other packs and other things inside that I broke down, where they had pins or keychains and stuff like that I broke down, I repackaged and I resold, and made a profit off of the other incinerate products that come inside. So you can do the exact same thing with this, especially when you're watching your price point where you're not paying $39.99, and this is a market search. If you go check eBay, guys, under sold completed sales, go check eBay for what this Gyarados box is. It's going for like 40 bucks on eBay, sold completed right now. You can check listings that on sold completed. So I did pick up a stack of these from one GameStop, and that was just one GameStop. So you can hit multiple GameStop, guys, and get yourself a stack of these Gyarados tins for $19.99. Make sure you got your GameStop card, guys, your GameStop power-up card. It does help you because you do get $5 off. And, any amount of money that you get that can go for when you get products on the cheap, that can go to help you save some money, I'm all for it. So get your power-up reward card, because it does help you to save some money when you do go buy Pokemon products from GameStop, and you do earn points that you can redeem to get GameStop reward dollars off products. So you can get, gift money from points that you redeem to get $10, $20 gift cards off product in store that you can use. So it's a win situation for you, especially when you're already getting discounted product from GameStop. This is how I like to shop. And as I'm investing, this is how I can accumulate products, guys, from GameStop using my GameStop reward card and buying deals, finding deals. That's buy the deal, which the motto was out for this channel. We buy by the deal. It's part of the investing scenario here on this channel, where we buy the deal. And that's how I'm shopping today in 2024. I'm looking for deals to buy at the lowest possible price that I can find, whether it's online or in store or at an LGS, because now I'm working close with some LGS stores where I'm getting product and I'm getting deals on product, which is helping me out to be competitive. Even when I go to sell or anything, I'll be able to be competitive online selling because of my price points in which I am getting the best deals on. And I highly recommend you guys that as you are investing into products, all right, and you're connecting with people at Collecticons, make connections with vendors and sellers of sealed loose packs, PSA graded cards. Make connection with these guys, because these people, guys, that you meet in Collecticons and meet at shows when you're on your hunts for buying full art cards and stuff, there's a bunch of people that do different things on YouTube. A bunch of even my subscribers buy and collect differently. And as you do this, guys, you make connections with people that you bump into. It's going to help you in the longer run, because these people may open a store or they may have a connection to a storefront. And now you're going to be able to source and get products from them. And that's exactly over this course of me doing YouTube and the experience that I gained from all the selling knowledge that I have from YouTube, from eBay and selling on Mercari, Amazon, and eBay selling, and in flea market experience. I'm an experienced seller. So I know how to sell. I'm great with marketing, so I know how to market product and get product in front of people outside of a YouTube channel. I know how to market a product and a brand of product to get it out in front of people outside of, using a YouTube. So when you know how to market and distribute product from your experience, and this is just gained experience that I gained because I've been around, and I've been around a lot longer than some of these other people, where I gained experience with some of these other channels don't have that experience that I got. What I bring to the channel, I'm teaching this kind of stuff here with you guys so you guys can understand the fundamentals of buy, sell, trade, and what have you. And this is stuff that I already been doing long before I came to YouTube, because I've been in different markets, all right, and in different scenarios, with being in a flea market, going to shows, buying boxes and booster boxes of sports cards back in the day at Gloria Rothstein, in big shows where we had expos where we were buying products and cases of packs and boxes to rip in sports card era in the 90s. So I'm already experienced with that stuff long before Collecticons and stuff came here on YouTube with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z and all this. I was already experiencing that with sports cards when that first came into White Plains Civic Center, the White Plains County Center, where they had big conventions, where at the Gloria Rothstein, where they were selling, you had big vendors selling tons of wax product, all right, of sports card, when that was a big boom back then, where I was part of that when I collected sports cards. So I know exactly, where to put my foot when I'm placing into Pokemon, because of the knowledge that I gained over the years from starting the channel years ago to watching channels that helped me to orchestrate what I'm doing here on YouTube and in my investing. So the experience just keeps getting under my belt, and I'm getting more informed and making those decisions clearer, and don't have to like FOMO in, because I learned a lot, right? And that's very important when you get into investing, that you may make some mistakes over the time that you start. When you initially start, you're going to make some mistakes. You're going to FOMO in, like a lot of people FOMO'd in, buying stuff too quick, bought them low, like the Charizard box. When the Charizard UPC came out, a lot of people FOMO'd in. They bought them at 300, 400, and then look what happened. If you had waited, and people got on me, this guy's talking about be patient, and look, I was patient and I lost out. But you lost out because you FOMO'd in, and then if you waited, like I was saying, it's a patience game. It's a time game. You have to buy at the lowest price. If you jump the gun too fast, you initially invested $300 on that Charizard box, where I've seen it for myself, where LGS stores were overcharging people before this product even came out, before that Charizard box even came out. People were FOMOing in, and even LGS stores were upcharging that thing and ripping people off. And people got burnt. A lot of people got burnt, and then when that box came down, you could have got that Charizard box for as low as, $85. And look at all the people that bought it at 300 and something on. And I was watching it unfold before me on TCG Player, watching some of those sellers on TCG Player take advantage of people who were FOMOing in. And, for me, that was a step in the right direction for me, that I never FOMO'd in. Not one time did I FOMO in to any product. I did not fall into that trap, because I already seen it as that scenario as a trap, where people were being taken advantage of because of certain conditions that applied when COVID and all that were going through, and then we got hit where shortages came through as well, and then trying to go through a recovery period. But I started to learn. I said, I'm not going to FOMO in. I'm going to wait. I'm going to play the patience game. I need to be able to park my money in a solid item, but I need to get in at a price point where I am okay with, without FOMOing in. And I watched a lot of people continue to FOMO in, and they got burnt. At the end, they got burnt, where they could have, that $300 that they bought on that Charizard box, they could have bought multiple of those UPCs if they had waited, because they were printed to oblivion. Those Charizard UPCs came out, and they dropped the price like crazy, went all over, where it wasn't $100.19 anymore. It came down cheap, where if you waited for the right timing, for the right, when I say timing, the right price. You wait for that price to come down where you can say, you know what, this is below what Walmart, this is below what Target is charging. I'm not going to pay this at Target or Walmart. And if you had waited, then you were able to buy two for the prices of what people were buying one at. And for me, that was a strong gain to watch this unfold, and I actually learned that I'm not going to FOMO in. I'm not going to go in and buy stuff, like everybody else is. FOMO, some people that don't learn and don't know what you know, and that's why it's important that you follow channels, that are upfront, that are doing the God honest truth on YouTube, teaching you and telling you about products, and you're learning that you should never have to follow in. You actually never even have to pre-order unless you want to have that product, that release for a rip or something. I don't even worry about that. I never worried about buying it when it first came out. But I never would go like 100% all in when a product first comes out, because it's not at the right price point. Especially now that, like with Paldean Fates, we're at a new price point where an Elite Trainer box for a new release specialty box would come out. It's $54.99, and the premium boxes of that the Iron Treads and the other box, the three boxes that the bigger boxes that have that the jumbo card in it from Paldean Fates, I was hit up like Walmart's charging like $60 for that thing. So. And GameStop the same way had the things $50. Barnes and Nobles had. So you got to be able to find those price points, guys, that are cheap enough, that are below what these Targets and Walmarts are selling them for. It's okay to go in, right, and buy some products, for a rip, like you want to open up a few things. That's A-okay. In this investing hobby, that's okay if you want to buy a product when it first comes out at the store. You want to get a little feel of the product. You watch some YouTube. You want to get in. That's okay, but buy. But for investing purpose, if you're in it for the investing side of it, then get in, buy a couple of auxiliary products to crack, but don't go 100% in, or don't even FOMO in. I'm telling you, because you're making a huge mistake if you're doing that, because there are going to be better price points later on down the road. It's been proven, like the footsteps in Pokemon has been written. It doesn't matter about the release. The stuff always goes down. It's always high when it first comes out, but then there are always better buy-in times later on if you had only waited. And that's a lot of thing that in this community, Pokemon, a lot of people are very impatient. And then they jump the gun and they wonder why that other people got a better deal than they did, and they didn't get that deal because they were the ones that were FOMO in. Those were the ones that jumped the gun too soon. And this is things you're going to have to learn. And you're either going to learn it the hard way, and if you learn it the hard way, you may not be in this investing hobby for a long time, because you're going to be blowing through money and spending a lot of money outside of money that could have been saved, that you could have got more sealed product if you had only waited and bought in at the right time frames. And this is something that you got to learn and and experience for yourself. And it's this you're getting so much knowledge here on YouTube from people like myself and Nostalgianomics, Poke Oz, the Poke Office, Pika Pika Papa, with showing you data, which data is driven, guys. Data is the key thing in this hobby that brings a reality to modern, and which other people were gatekeeping stuff, keeping stuff away from us. Like, we got so much being revealed as far as the way to buy stuff now, and to buy and collect sealed and buy single cards. There's a mass majority of people that are in this investing thing now that you're getting so much knowledge that was not exposed, all right? That if you're following channels, you're getting that exposure, full exposure on, oh man, I didn't know. Things that you didn't know when you got into this hobby. You're learning now that you can get stuff cheap if you wait. And it's being played out time after time, set after set. that the prices go down on even sealed stuff if you wait for the right opportunity to come, if you do your own due diligence. And you can get prices. Like, I was able to get a full case of Silver Tempest Elite Trainer Box on Facebook Marketplace because I'm always active on Facebook Marketplace through the marketplace, searching for local and deals outside of my own existing town. I'm on there every half an hour looking for the newest update, the newest listing for sets and booster boxes, ETBs and stuff. And I found a deal on Facebook Marketplace for a case of Silver Tempest Elite Trainer Boxes for $275, which if I go to Walmart, Target, they're $40, $50 a Elite Trainer box. Here, the cost average breakdown for the 10 boxes is about $27 some change. That's way below what I would have got at Walmart and Target. I never would have got that deal at Walmart or Target. And that's just really close to what an LGS store pays distro for that Elite Trainer box. So I'm just at or below what an LGS store pays distribution for that Elite Trainer box. See? So you can find deals on Facebook Marketplace if you play the patience game and just be consistent with following up, looking for your deals and making connections with that seller that sold you stuff. And if they're getting more deals, they may have even more product. You make a connection with that seller, which I did, that when more deals that he gets similar to that Elite Trainer box case that I bought of Silver Tempest, that if there's more, that he gets more or has more, that contacts me to let me know. So I have an opportunity to get it at a really good price, which otherwise, if I never found a search on Marketplace or Macari or anywhere, I would have never got that deal. It's all about connections in this hobby with people, and this is what you can do outside of YouTube. You can make connections with people that you meet in stores, and if you're trying to promote like your channel, I call it a cross-pollination. I was talking with Brendan, Baby Charmander, last night about cross-pollination. And a lot of people like cross-pollination. What is this guy talking about? How you can use other platforms to cross-promote them to where people can find you on social medias and on YouTube. A lot of people who start up business, they have a business, but do they cross-pollinate? They have a business card, but they have a following because they started it on YouTube. But how do you go beyond YouTube to get people from eBay to your YouTube? Like, you got to cross-pollinate. It's called a cross-promotion of service, where you cross-promote a sale that went on eBay to your social medias. How do you get them there? Well, you have to draw traffic to the people who buy off eBay or buy off Macari. How do they find you? Well, you have to source out with a business card and put them in your products in the sales that you do on those platforms, and show those people where they can find you if they're leaving positive feedback on there. You have their mailing address where you can reach out to them. You have an email where you can contact them. And there's points of service where you can actually promote your products and services and websites to these people from eBay sale because you have their addresses. So you have a mailing list from that platform as a YouTube, content creator. Now you can promote your YouTube channel to sales that you do on eBay that they never knew you even had a YouTube channel. See? So you can use that cross-pollination to get people to your other areas. All right? So that's something that I do, and and I have fun with it, and I grow on other platforms outside of YouTube. But further than that, guys, I have more videos to do. So this was a GameStop one. I got more videos to post out. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you smack the like button, consider subscribing, and check out the playlist for many other videos that are out there. A lot of videos out. More videos to come today, so I'm going to get busy with those and get those out. Like, comment, subscribe, share out this video. Remember to get out there and catch them all. Have a ball. I'll see all of y'all in my what? In my next video, guys. Do it me now. Peace. Whole lot of love for you and a high five. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.